Welcome into Drew's Daily Diamonds for Saturday, March 29th, 2025. Elite Eight action tipping off here on Saturday. Got a two-pack coming your way. Texas Tech in Florida, Alabama, and Duke for the Saturday two-pack. Drew's Daily Diamond. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree. All is welcome. It helps grow the show. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, 6:09 Eastern, 3:09 Pacific. The 3 seed and the 1 seed in the West region for the right to play in the Final Four. It is Texas Tech and Florida. We are seeing the Florida Gators minus 6.5 as the favorite, 156 being the total. Florida comes in 33-4 on the season. Todd Golden's team has been lights out offensively. They put up 87 points in the win over Maryland. Part of the reason why, a big reason why, the rebounding margin. They out-rebounded the Terrapins more than 2-1, 42-20 was the rebound margin. And are they going to be able to do it again? To some degree, I believe so. I mean, this is a team, led by their point guard, Walter Clayton Jr. This is his last season in college basketball, most likely. He's going to be playing in the association next season. He's leading the number 2 offensive efficiency team in the country. They also go very quickly, top 45 in terms of tempo. And it really translates to how this team is playing in terms of cashing 10 straight games to the over and they're averaging near 90 points themselves. So stepping in front of Florida is a tough proposition here. I mean, we kind of learned from our mistakes last time. I'm tapping out going against the Gators with them winning and covering by margin, putting up a bunch of points against Maryland. I'd actually look to bet them over here, guys, and I think Texas Tech is going to play along. The Red Raiders, great season overall, 28-8 in the Big 12 Conference. They're a top 5 offensive efficiency team themselves, and just look at their last game against Arkansas to get here. They were down 16 points in the second half. Huge comeback to win 85-83 in overtime. They have had a couple injuries here, but Anderson stepping up, more than 20 points last time out. This is a team that's hit 5 straight overs. Now, did mention it going to overtime against Arkansas, but still 65 points more than the odds makers are totaling Texas Tech at in all of their tournament games, combining the Big 12 and the NCAA tournament. Guys, this mid-150s, I don't think it's high enough. I think we're getting a bunch of points here. Low water mark, 155.5 at FanDuel. We are leading off the Saturday card here. The Elite Eight card, Texas Tech and Florida, up and over 155.5 to tip us off on Saturday. Got one game left here. It's the nightcap, just a 2-game slate here for Elite Eight action on Saturday. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree, your picks for today for college basketball, MLB as well. Throw them out in the comments. I'll be in there chiming it up with you guys. Any questions, more than welcome as well. Premium picks, if you're interested, check them out, WagerTalk.com. College basketball and Major League Baseball going strong right now. Experts page, Drew Martin. All right, guys, we got the best bet, the nightcap for the show. Projected 8:50 Eastern tip-off on TBS, Prudential Center, Newark, New Jersey. This is the East Region final, and we saw the East Region go chalk here with the 1 and the 2 seeds squaring off. What a matchup between Duke and Alabama. We are seeing the Duke Blue Devils minus 6.5 as the favorite, 173 being the total. Now, Duke 34-3 on the season, but they've been a monster against the spread as well. 21-10 ATS, 10-3 against the number, their last 13. That includes last time out, actually, Arizona slipped through the back door. We did not win laying the points with Duke minus 9.5, but still, this is the team that I'm not looking to go against. They've been money against the spread. They've also been scoring a bunch of points themselves. Cooper flagged 30 points against Arizona. He was 9 of 10 from the free throw line, over 60% from behind the arc as well. They scored 100 points against Arizona on 71 possessions. So this team, efficient as it gets offensively. And we know with Alabama, Nate Oates' squad, number 1 tempo team in the country, number 4 offensive efficiency team in the country, top 10 field goal percentage. They got a great point guard themselves, and Mark Sears, 34 points against BYU, and that was in only 30 minutes of action. They had a big lead there. 79 possessions versus BYU, and really outside of St. Mary's, a team that actively looks to slow down the game, Alabama's averaging 80 possessions their last 7 games. So they go fast anyway. I mean, the number 1 tempo team in the country, they're going like pedal to the metal in terms of the last couple weeks here. And both teams averaged 1.4 points per possession in their last game. If we get anywhere near 80 possessions, this thing is going to get into the 180s and beyond. I'm surprised by this total only being 172.5 as the low water mark at FanDuel. I guess you could make the argument this is the only game total that Duke has played in the 170s. Really, they only played in one game all season long, over 160. I went back the last 5 years, and Duke hasn't played in a game totaled in the 170s over the last 5 years. But I think there's a reason this is in the 170s. A lot has to do with Alabama. Already went over the offensive efficiency for both squads. I mean, Alabama scored 113 points in regulation last time out. In a game that was totaled 175, they scored 201 combined with BYU. I don't think it's high enough, guys. It might sound a little square for today's show, but I think we're going both games up and over. So best bet for the show, 172.5 at FanDuel. We're over Alabama and Duke. And in recap, we had the Texas Tech and Florida game tipping us off. Low water mark also at FanDuel. They're not paying me to say that. It just is what it is. 155.5 Texas Tech and Florida over the total. Guys, Elite Eight action for the right to play in the Final Four. 2 bets for you on Saturday. Always appreciate you chiming in the comments below, tuning in. We'll be back on Sunday early. Come back and join us. Until then, cash those tickets. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thank you for tuning in.